Hi, I'm Kris Angelis, and I'm a singer-songwriter and I make music. Music has always been a huge part of my life. It was what kind of brought me out of my shell. I used to be very, very shy and soft-spoken, but when I would sing, I could get loud and expressive. I sang in choirs and church, and then when I moved to California, I was doing musical theater and really getting more of being a performer. As I discovered more music and learning about harmonies and connecting in that way, and with artists that were really saying something deep and meaningful that I connected with, I was like, oh, I want to do that. So I started writing my own songs and playing the guitar and performing out.
Let me pretend up with the good vibes and realize you love me too. Why don't you let go? Just give in and let it be true.
There's a quote by Victor Hugo that says, "Music expresses that which cannot be said, but upon which it is impossible to be silent." And I found that to be so true.
Do you love me enough to keep holding my
Music in itself is sort of a universal language that expresses emotions, and you can also just say whatever you need to say. You know, anger and sadness and joy and love. I can stand on a stage and scream and cry and yell, basically, but it's a song, so people are like, oh, that's it.
Creating and listening to music has really helped me through a lot of things in my life, and I want to connect with people in that way. When people relate to my songs and don't feel alone, that's why I do it.
A lot of people have said, yeah, this is it, that's your path, you found it, this is what you should be doing, and so I've been walking it. This is the next step on that path, is to make another album. It's been 2 years since my first full-length album, and now I have these new songs and I'm ready to get them out there, recorded, and share them with you. When I was looking at the songs that are going to be on this new album, I noticed that a lot of them talk about telling a story and writing stories, and I really like that idea of us being able to create our stories of our lives. It's not just about what has happened to us, but about what we make of it and what we decide to do in the future. I have felt very supported by you, my fans, my friends, my family, really liking what I've been making and what I've been doing, and I just want to keep doing it.
In sharing my music, I get to travel the world, meet incredible people and hear their stories, and work with wonderful artists, and just get to be on an adventure all the time.
The initial goal for this is $7,000, but once we reach that, don't stop sharing and pledging, because I have several stretch goals that will allow me to possibly have more songs on the album, to have more musicians, to be able to promote it properly so that it can get into the hands and ears of people who could bring it to the next level, and most importantly, so that I'll be able to go on tour and bring these songs to you live and meet you and perform for you, which is what I love. So go ahead and choose your rewards and then click the big green button to donate now. I can't wait to share these songs with you and get this out there, and I can't wait to see what we create together. Thank you so, so much for your support. And is it a green button? It'd be weird if it wasn't. I think it is. Whatever color button it is. Whatever color button it is. Click.
You can make a kind of storybook out of this, can't you?